And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Smith is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Smith ranging back onto the lawn and
home run, 2 home runs. Yeah.
Gone.
Oh my gosh, bro.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 196 for his career. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the...
Alright, what's the pitching, bro? I need to turn it up a little bit. Hitting, pitching... No, not the pitching, I need hitting difficulty. Dynamic, yeah, let's do that. Applies.
Zone on that one.
Alright. If it's hard, I'm changing it.
Digging in once again, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He threw first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there.
Go all the way.
And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired and leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
4 runs here in this half inning. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Difficulty. Stop increasing the difficulty.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Can't do that.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Seager is there, and he puts it away. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariner.
I need to decrease
the manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Mitch Haniger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Keeley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just off the inside corner. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So it's ready for another shot now. Sandy Leon. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Here, I'm going to increase the diff. I'm going to go over here. Let's do batting, hitting difficulty, base running, hitting. Alright, nobody cares. Pitching, dynamic. Alright, apply. Why would I?
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Oh my God. I'm going to start doing it.
Running hard, he's digging for second. Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands. I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throwing to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Now here's a shot out to right center field.
Or this hitting's too easy. Rookie. We're putting on rookie.
And this gets to the wall now, out in front of the...
No, I put it on pitching. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna put this on rookie. Then I'm gonna go over here. Where was it? Pitching. I'm putting it on dynamic. I'm going to change this.
Texas bullpen. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D'Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that...
And now the runner can't get back to third. It's a triple play, and the side is very suddenly retired. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox on top, 7-2. Now batting, Omar Narvaez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the 2nd out. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. Devers moving to his left. In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
1-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Smith stands at second with 2 gone.
Oh my God.
2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Oh my God.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, and you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance, and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way. Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Mitch Haniger is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
You can't go after that pitch with left.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased.
Is this going to count as a loss? Save and exit, thank you. Confirm and save exit. Jesus Christ, bro. Move out the way. Only new save, yes. Jeez. Leave the game. Oh my God.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you?
This one, yeah.
Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top.
And welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
First hit. Home run. Home run.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Dan Altavilla is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Oh, power swings. All right, batting.
To start inning number 7. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham fields it.
Ew.
First, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Hi.
Now to the plate.
Now, who else is in here? Jesus. Oh, my God. Hey. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and down the left.
Stop, bro. That hurts my ears.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Perfect. 2, 3.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series, it's got to feel
What? Boy, what are you talking about?
Hammered out 21 hits.
Oh my God, you stupid.
win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
What are you saying? You say hot bye. Why are you leaving? Stay in my stream. Bye. Who's the second person in here?
No. Emoji happy tears.
I need to...
By Mason Thomas Sortini.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Chris Sale struck out 15.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, like it been nothing. I don't need nobody. I'm showing up when I'm ready. Throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it. I can beat your ass without putting any effort in. Identical to what's between your lips. Penny pinching out. You stay on the have respect, or you gon' end up getting jumped by your niggas. We gon' grab high, catch you Jackson. My people ready.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yeah, I'm still a tone, just a holding, but I got them hands. Hot go find me, leave me where you stand. Please, I'm like greedy, don't I make a bleed. In it, they catch a fade and hang it in the street. I be on the stupid, I be going crazy, dude. I been sold off, train to go, before middle school. Standing real tall, like he hard, but it's up, so got a glass jaw. I'm a southpaw, yeah.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit,
Who's watching right now?
we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way. Felix Hernandez is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix.
Actually, no. Let me.
Mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and
Let me make everything go up one.
split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing. This guy.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a
How's that?
quick one as he gets his man at first. With composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Sorry, can't show y'all the screen. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to show you the screen I'm on. To give away a lot of info you don't need to know. Gee.
We all come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden
I was gonna do that. I was gonna.
it's a trap. And there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety to no one believes it. And
I don't know what it is.
yes, who you think you are? Is it death lies happiness? Go and get
I remember what I was gonna do. Alright, back. There's a lot.
Second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off them. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving Chase his headache. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, and going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now, this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
In now, Eduardo Nunez pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning. So strike.
What the?
Riding forward now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
From the wind. Chopper foul.
Nobody give a crap, all right?
The 1-2.
Yoink.
Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Soft liner to the left side. And that's out number 1. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Domingo Santana. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Santana possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Gordon at second with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. High in the air out to center field. Smith is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass. But let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows him to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side of the ball.
I'm going to tap it so I can bunt it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Smith. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Henniger will get there. And he puts it away to stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And it's 1-1. Price gets his sign. 1-2 on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as it's grounded sharply to first. He'll go to the bag for 1, but they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
And a ball, 1-0. Keeley, the runner at second with one away. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch.
For him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. The set and the 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Man, I'm interested to see this.
Let me look real quick at something. I'm gonna do something.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. This is on the ground over to first. And he will dive on the base with the baseball to record the out, and the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He brings a 4 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. First pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, stayed focused, and drove a line drive base hit.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And they get the double play. Here's D. Gordon now. A base hit in his first trip. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yo, play
Trying to lay
Fortnite.
one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You watching?
Right there.
Hey, subscribe to me. Subscribe.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pops this one up. Bogarts has a play. 1 out. So striding in, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
You think and one's a single. Go big.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There goes Smith. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he deals second with ease. My God. Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man.
I can't believe you're watching my YouTube channel. Oh my God. Just so low.
With 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
He's set. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Oh, home run. Oh, my God.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Timing just... to take off there as this one's fouled off to the right. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Back to him on the mound. And this is taken for the out.
Oh, my God.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
That was a good shot. Look at the bottom left corner. Oh, the basketball goes on. Green, right in the green area.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Price into his motion. 1-1 on its way. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Strike him out, boy.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Price ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run.
Heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Heartbreaker. You ever played the game called Ladders and...
Play what?
You ever played the board game called like Ladders and Shoots? It's the one where you...
Shoots and ladders? Yeah.
Yeah. It happened in Fortnite. Someone made it. It's super fun.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Do you want to?
Can I finish my game I'm in right now?
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I have a real baseball game today. Like, I actually play baseball.
Standing in, Kyle Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the first pitch here from Price.
No, I actually play baseball.
0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Best stay in the world.
And the 0-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Do you play state baseball? Like state, it's literally like college baseball. State.
No, I play what's on my county?
Bases are empty here with 2 men.
I need Noah. I need some people. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Dumbo. If you don't know my voice by now, you're really not my friend. Guys, come join me. We're doing, if you ever played Shoots and Ladders, the board game where there's slides and ladders, come play. We're playing it right now. It's gonna be litty. Huh?
Tim Beckham, as he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jesus Christ, why are there so many people?
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Hey Boston, you can play with us. We're playing Shoots and Ladders. Alright, you ready? Have you ever played this before? Alright. So where you at? Alright, so listen, no, come back. You're cheating. Listen. So the blue, if you land on a blue block, you climb the ladder. If you land on a red block, you go down the red slide. Now we have to shoot the ball, and whatever number I go, no, I kinda accidentally collected the coin and it ended the game.
He's set.
So let's replay. Noah, who just shot? Who just shot? You got one. Noah, I'll shoot next.
We need to pitch him out.
Even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Come on, come on. Yes! Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5.
Standing in now, D. Gordon.
No, what are you gonna get? Shoot. Noah, shoot. I know.
There you go.
Noah, shoot.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
I guess he's AFK. You shoot again, pirate dude.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
His pitch count is getting up.
What'd you get? 6?
He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Is that 6? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's 6. I'll shoot.
Swing and a miss
Let's go.
with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Okay, what? What are we doing?
Noah, we just took 2 turns, so you're gonna have to take 2 turns. 1, 2. Dude, don't shoot the ball.
Okay, can I retry?
3. Yeah. 4. Your 6. No, your 6 doesn't count because you have to take 2 turns. Go back. 5, 6. Yes, he hasn't took his 2 turns because we already took 2 turns. What?
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but
Okay,
he
so
wasn't biting.
there's my first
Very
turn.
well could see it again here, though.
So I get to go 1,
And he'll hang in here
2,
as he reaches
3,
to foul this
4,
one away.
5, and then
Still 1-2.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in.
That coin. I'm ready to do it.
In this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing,
The coin
if I'm
ends the
batter
game,
right
that's
now,
why.
It has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Coins in my hands.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Infield shift.
Oh, no, I'm not going to be doing
right.
this anymore.
Here's the first pitch.
Let me see.
A ball and no strikes. Bradley, or JBJ as the initial 3. He was selected in the 1st round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
Not at all.
A shot
Not
to the
even one
outfield
point.
scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
The 0-1 offering. Right side, but it's going to be a
Yeah, that's a no.
Bradley
No,
stands at
well, let me
second
build
with
no
2
more.
gone.
My permissions have been taken away, and I'm going down the slides. Haha.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
No, I fell. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to be leaving. I'm sorry, but one of my friends is online. He keeps inviting me. So you can play with us if you want.
He's got it to end the Malik Smith the next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The one. Looped out towards short, and one gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Our score. And he takes a cold strike one. And it's 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Smith going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
This is flared out towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Here's J.D. Martinez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Price gets his sign coming at him with the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, we got 1.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Lined up and the 0. Count remains at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. Into the box now. Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bradley is going to have room out to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Brian now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Yeah, I just said in the messages that you're broadcasting.
So are you?
I stopped. Or no, yeah, I am.
In Tim Beckham. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Wow.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving
Wait, hold
into
on.
the back end of this game.
Wait yourself for a
Only
second.
down by one. All they needed.
What?
Are you a YouTuber? Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah. Yeah, why?
And how old are you?
I'm a big year old.
I'm 7.5. 7.5/8.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
So
I'm about to be 8.
Dang, you're getting old. Or you're gonna be a big, bro.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
David Price earns his first win of the season. Matt Barnes hammers down the save.
oh my gosh, my teammates went
So that
for
just about does it for Mark
was
DeRosa,
a
Dan
flagship.
Friezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Apex or Fortnite?
Apex.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Apex is better than Fortnite. You know why?
No, it's not.
No, but you know one reason why it is?
Why?
There's no fall damage.
Like, I care, alright?
And every character has different power-ups.
It's dumb, right? What would you do if I said a bad word?
I wouldn't fuck you.
Hey, stop. No cussing, alright?
So guys, if you think Apex Legends is better, comment down below.
Wait, what?
Cause I'm only a 7-year-old and I have 4 wins in this game.
Here's your host.
Cause this is so lame.
Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 3-2. The Detroit Tigers beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 2-1.
I have 1,000 viewers.
I'm gonna carry this person.
Oh yeah, I'm about to carry you, bro. I'll beat you in 1v1 in Fortnite.
Miami Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 10-7. The Brewers got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. The D-backs combined for a 4-hitter as they pushed.
Say big year old. Hey, are you a big year old? I'm a big year old.
Well, you know what you are?
What? Hey?
I'm not cool year old.
No, stop, bro. That hurt my feelings.
I'm just kidding.
But how many wins do you have on Fortnite?
80,000.
Lies!
No, I'm a streamer. Go look up my YouTube name. It's called Simple.
No, you actually do not.
Yes, I do. I put your life on.
Only Ninja is that good.
Ninja's some garbage.
It may see.
No, hey, talk. Hey, little talk.
I gotta practice my instrument.
Hey, little pumpkin, talk. Wait, can you do it on? Hey, Noah, do it upstairs. I want to hear you.
What?
Do it upstairs.
You wanna hear it?
I practice
Yes.
upstairs.
I didn't wanna hear it. I'm not gonna be bad. It's gonna be.
Y'all start fair play. That's not you, Noah.
Huh?
That's not you.
That's not good?
I said that's not you. Hey, little pumpkin, are you watching my video?
Well,
Nope.
I'm practicing.
No, that's not you. No, that's not you.
I mean, I can't play We Will Rock You.
Hate the person in my game.
What you say?
There was a person, they placed the portal, they didn't even go in it. And they wouldn't show up on my map. So I didn't know where they were, and they never warned me that people were there.
MLB Network's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Justice Sheffield will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this.
Look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, And let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Zero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
0-1 pitch on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Boy, it just got a kill.
J.D. Martinez.
With stupid ring on.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Grounded slowly to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he dropped it. He also played the ring.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference how long he lasts in this game.
No balls and 1 strike. Runner goes for third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Alright, and then the stream right here, by the way, because I've been streaming for a long time, so